Hey guys, today I'm talking about sugar. When it comes to eating whole food plant-based, refined sugar is usually a no-no. So refined sugar is like the normal sugar you see that people put like in their coffee or that people bake with. White sugar, high fructose corn syrup is another example. Refined sugar comes from sugar cane and sugar beets, which is a whole food, so that might sound misleading. But in the process of making high fructose corn syrup or table sugar, it goes through a refining process that strips out all of the nutrients, all of the fiber, so you're just left with sweet sugar. So fiber stabilizes blood glucose levels by slowing down the rate of absorption. So say you have a banana that has natural sugars in it, but also naturally has fiber. We eat that, we're able to digest it at a good pace. We're getting all the nutrients from it. If you eat a candy bar, you don't have those nutrients, you don't have the fiber. That's why your blood glucose levels spike when you eat a candy bar and then you crash real fast. Refined sugar is also inflammatory and is associated with a host of health diseases like obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, some cancers, and it is also very addictive. I'm sure we all from personal experience know how that goes. You can't just have one cookie most of the time. So I already mentioned refined sugar being like the white sugar we see on the table that most people cook with, and high fructose corn syrup, but also other names for refined sugar include glucose, fructose, sucrose, lactose, evaporated cane juice. There's many names. Like when you're reading a label, sugar can be disguised as many things, which is kind of important to read those labels and familiarize yourself with what those other names could be. So how much sugar should we be getting a day? Well, the less the better, but the current recommendations for men is 9 teaspoons, yes, teaspoons or less of sugar, and women 6 teaspoons or less. And apparently a 12-ounce can of soda is 8 teaspoons. It's ridiculous. Luckily, there are other ways to sweeten food besides refined sugar. So with the whole food plant-based diet, you can still sweeten your foods. You can still eat fruit, like I said before, that has fiber with it. When you're cooking or baking or just wanting something that's sweet, instead of using refined sugar, you can use things like pure maple syrup, agave, date syrup. You can go even more natural by using dates. Dates are wonderful and they're naturally sweet. Raisins, some recipes that I like to make have pureed banana in them, unsweetened applesauce. I know that doesn't sound super sweet, but your taste actually changes. So something, if you're eating tons and tons of sugar now and then you start cutting, and then, you know, in 2 months you have banana bread that's sweetened with dates and bananas, you're probably gonna be like, oh, that's so sweet, that's perfect, that hits the spot. There's definitely ways to hit that sweet tooth in a more natural way that's a lot better for the body than refined sugar. I personally have refined sugar occasionally, usually just in the form of pure cane sugar because that is vegan. I still stay away from high fructose corn syrup. But like if I'm baking on the weekends, occasionally I'll put sugar cane in what I'm making. So I'm not 100% refined sugar free, but I found a good balance. I'd say about 20% of the time I'll have something with pure cane sugar in it. So today's topic was short, sweet, and to the point, but I'm hoping that you got some new knowledge from this talk. If you have something that you would like me to talk about next, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.